When I opened my eyes for the first time, I was blinded by the bright lights shining at my face. All I was able to do was to cry. When my eyes adjusted to the light, I saw 3 people in blue robes. They wore cold plastic gloves when they held me upside down and cut the line that connected me to another person. I was still wet when I was wrapped in a soft towel. They laid me down. I felt a warm hand gently caressing me. I felt safe. I stopped crying. Everything was silent. Suddenly, I started to hear a rhythmic noise and felt a gentle pulsing movement. It was the familiar heartbeat I already knew for 9 months. I was secure again. I wanted to whisper, "I love you," but I was not able to move my lips and vocal cords to express my inner speech. All I could do was to hold tight to the person holding me. Although I said nothing, this person understood. She looked into my eyes, smiled, and her eyes started to shine. Receiving this reaction surprised me, and I did not know what it meant. All I knew was that it felt so good. I was so happy that I smiled back. She smiled even harder. I quickly learned that a smile is an expression of joy. It was the first thing I truly understood. Over the next days, this exchange of smiles kept happening. Every repetition of our rudimentary but heartfelt and deep communication made new connections in my very malleable brain, so that I will remember this for the rest of my life. Another person with a much deeper voice also held me sometimes. I think he loved me also, but he was not as gentle as the first person. Since I was still not able to make noises, except crying when I was hungry, I started an experiment. Out of the blue, I smiled at him as hard as I possibly could. It worked. He smiled back at me. It was the first time that I passed on what I previously learned. I taught him how to smile. Learning was fun. I wished this would go on for the rest of my life, but my desire was shattered at the age of almost 7 years when grade 1 started to destroy my preferred learning strategy.